Maxcoop. Maxcoop. Yes. For those that don't know the slogan, it is actually Maxcoop, you respond, we build as one. That is what you have on the screen. We build as one. Together we are building destinies, together we are building wealth, together we are building employment, together we empower, together we build a lasting dynasty. What we are doing here today is going to echo into eternity. This is the beginning of a brand new thing, and for so many years to come, people will be talking about what happened here today, because it's going to be insightful, it's going to be impactful. We are going to be touching people's lives. We are going to be dealing with the singular most important investment most Nigerians will ever make in their lifetime, which is to own a home. It is the singular most important investment. In fact, it's the singular most expensive thing most people will ever buy in their lifetime. It is not a car, it is not a dress, it is not a paid vacation to an exotic place, it is not a tourist. It is actually to own a piece of the earth that you live in. You don't want to come and go and not leave, something behind. Especially in a very beautiful place like Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, in the major cities. It is very, very important. It is a subject matter that is very dear to our hearts, especially those of us in this part of the world. So it is very important. Yes, we are the first housing cooperative to run on a network marketing, affiliate marketing platform. It has never been done before, and we are here to bring it to everybody who is a potential homeowner. Now, on this cooperative platform, you can come in as a homeowner, somebody who desires to own a home, or you can come in as a realtor. And in the process of doing the cooperative business, you will make enough money to own your own home. So the platform is open for everybody, whether you are an actual purchaser of a home or you are a potential purchaser. So it is for actual and potential homeowners. And that community, we are building the largest in the country. And it has already started. Our numbers are going into thousands now. And if you are not already, in this special purpose vehicle, I think you don't leave this place without getting on board. I welcome you all to this SURULERE Maxcoop Mr. Empowerment program. So what is Maxcoop? So I'll just run through a slide quickly. Slides can be very boring, but hey, we need to understand what it is. But the most exciting part of what we are doing here is that we can talk about it, which will open the mic, will open the floor for questions, for interactions, because we believe that the more you engage people on a particular subject matter, the more they get clarity, the more they have the understanding, and the more they are comfortable and confident saying it out there. So we always deploy that face-to-face, word-of-mouth interaction with all our cooperators. We don't shy away from criticism, we don't shy away from your contribution and your thoughts. We want to entertain all of your questions, either here or on the platform. So we are very, very open to that. And remember, this is a cooperative. Every single one of us here, our thoughts, our opinions, they matter and they count. Let us not forget that. So we're a housing cooperative and we are duly registered. I think that's usually the first question. Is your cooperative registered? Yes, it is registered. The cooperative society is not like your normal business enterprise that is registered with the CAC, that is designed to make profit or loss or everything. But a housing cooperative does not make profit. We call them surplus. And the surplus, what do we do with it? We plunge it back into the system to enable and empower the cooperators. That is why we call it a surplus. We need to understand that. Remember, a cooperative activity is very simple. It's for us, by us. Every single thing we are doing here is for us, and we are doing it together for our own benefit. That is the ideology behind it. And we are duly registered, and we are an affiliate of CFAN, Cooperative Financing Agency of Nigeria. It is the cooperative society's version of when you see the National Housing Fund. The cooperative societies have their own. So we have an affiliation, we have an affiliate with CFAN. Next slide, please. All right. I'll see if I can do justice to understanding Maxcoop in 30 minutes, hopefully. Next slide. All right, this is our short intro. Maxcoop Cooperative Society Limited is an idea born from the desire of providing affordable homes in a country with an enormous housing deficit. It offers cooperative members the opportunity to come together for the common good of helping themselves in achieving the task of financing and building for themselves decent homes. On this unique cooperative platform, there is a complete home ownership cycle of land acquisition, documentation, financing, construction, marketing, sales, and management. It also offers a rewarding platform for referrals to our members. We are a specialized cooperative with a nationwide reach for members in all of the geopolitical zones of the country, and our estates are spread alike. Max Construction Cooperative Limited puts you the cooperators first as we build our home. It is a short intro. It is very, very clear. Our intentions are there. We have a complete home ownership cycle. From land to documentation to construction, we build them, we manage them. Then we also incentivize the membership. That is where the network marketing part of the cooperative comes in. Like I said, we are the first and only cooperative that is doing it. And this came about by when we engaged the Mr. Empowerment team. How do we empower our cooperators? It is very easy or very simple or straightforward for us to put up a very big board on a clearing of Gunsoya or Ogulano Drive and say, call this number if you want to be a cooperator, if you want to join this, these are the benefits. We can put it on the pages of the newspaper, we can put it on the internet, we can do flyers and we can share them. We will still get people to join. But does that really impact on the life of the cooperators that are joining? Now, there is a budget to advertisement for every business. There is a budget for advertisement. Now, putting up those billboards out there will cost money. Do you know what we've decided to do? Our yearly budget of advert, what we're supposed to use as advert, we decided to cut it. Use that money to incentivize our cooperators. Remember, this is a cooperative. It is for us, by us. Anything our members can do, we'll put them first before contracting an outsider to do it. That is the cooperative ideology. That is the cooperative ideology. So part of that budget for advertisement is what we are plunging back to incentivize membership. Now, we all know that the most effective and the oldest means of marketing and advertisement is what? Is the word of mouth. Before TVs, internet, and in our villages, even up to now, there are still some traditional rites that they need to send out the town crier as early as 4 in the morning to deliver a message. The voice of mouth. There is no better means of advertisement than when you get people of like minds to believe in something and they go out to say it to other people face to face, word for word, looking at them in the eyes and convincing them about what that message they are saying. That is what we've adopted in Maxcoop. And I'll still come to that because there are some things we do to also encourage and incentivize membership. Next slide, please. Why we are different. Maxcoop Limited is to unite and ignite the passion of our members in the collective pursuit of realizing the dream of home ownership, to promote the self-help housing movement and help our members get the legal and financial support they need for success. We serve our members by providing a forum where they can pool their resources together, hold education and training events to share best practices in cooperative housing. Next slide. Now, let's get you started. How do you get into this cooperative? Now, our cooperative rides on three pillars. Three pillars. One is people, two is technology, three is training. These three pillars is the backbone of our movement. One, people. Two, technology. Three, training. And I will take them as we look at the various steps. Now, step one, fill out a membership application via a referral link. A referral link. Now, you cannot join this cooperative by just walking through the doors, through our doors and ask to be a member. Somebody must refer you. It is a members only group that you can't get in until somebody brings you in. You must be referred. So even if, like we said in our cooperative, there's no such thing as a walk-in client. There's no such thing as a walk-in client. And there's a particular reason why we did that, and I will still come to that. So you have to be referred. So there's a referral link you will get. On that referral link, you click on it, you fill the form, automatically you become the downline of the person that sent you that referral link. So your membership is tied to an existing member. Your membership and your involvement in the cooperative is always tied to the person that referred you as the existing member. So there is no such thing as now me take my leg waka come. Nobody carry me come. No, somebody must refer you into this cooperative. Step 2, choose a membership category, upload all the required documents for KYC. Remember, our second pillar, technology. If you notice, there are no papers, no membership form, there's no application form, there are no papers flying everywhere. We made it so easy that your everyday simple tech that is in your handheld device, whether you use Android or you use the basic iOS, it's still the same thing. The basic simple tech is what we've adopted. It is on your mobile phone. Everything is on your mobile phone. It doesn't cost you more than the data you already have on your phone. The same amount of time and data you spend on your TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook, it's the same thing. That's the step 2. Now, you have to upload all required documents for KYC. And when we say all required documents, it is your normal utility bill, your national identification, your NIN slip, and your passport. Those are the basic things. I think every Nigerian has that. Step 3, you make payment and upload payment evidence for your account to be activated. Now, that is the second level. Registration is absolutely free. Then to activate and get all the full benefits from the cooperative, which we still come to, it will need an activation fee. Step 4, wait for confirmation of payment, which will come with a welcome note that has your membership number. Step 5, generate your referral link and start registering other people. Now, this particular part is very important because we need to grow the cooperative. And to have other people registered under you, you have to be able to generate your own referral link. Your referral link is your power. That's the honest truth. If you have your referral link here, please can I see your hands up? All Maxcoop members with referral links. All Maxcoop members with referral links. And you've been sending out your referral links. Yes, I know I've been sending out my own because that is where the power is. And you'll get to know that before I finish explaining this entire document, you will understand why it is so. Alright, next. Now you have 4 basic categories. And this category does not mean you are more valuable than next cooperator. So what it basically means is that because we are dealing with houses, everybody cannot afford the same, worth of house. So everybody is not entitled to the same, worth of loan. But the basic cooperative ideology of having everybody on a equal pedestal still stands. One man, one vote for those that eventually get those houses on the platform. All the benefits are the same thing. But because everybody is not buying the same kind of house in the same location, that is the reason why you have those different categories. Now, we have the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the platinum elite. There's the basic registration, the minimum which is 25,000. They come with an annual dues, a kind of property zone, and the house worth. Remember, your class and your house worth is the same thing. What it means is that if you belong to the bronze category, the property you get values from 10 million to 25 million. That is what it means for the bronze category. So the value of the loan that you will get on the cooperative platform, if you belong to the bronze category, will not exceed 25 million. So what it means is that on the cooperative platform, you can buy a property of maximum 25 million. If the property exceeds 25 million, which means you have to upgrade to the particular membership zone that has that value of property. You are getting it? If you started here and you are looking for a property of 25 million and you see something that worth 30 million, which means you have to upgrade from bronze to silver. So that is what it means. And the beautiful thing about these registration fees and these annual dues and the payment for these houses that cooperator that brought you into the cooperative earns 15% of this, 15% of this, and 8% of this, which is the highest in the industry so far. Do we understand it? That's why I said your referral link is the power. The more people you send your referral link to, the better for you. The more people that click and register under you, the better for you and the better for every single one of us. What it means is that if you have up to 1,000 people as your downline, imagine 1,000 people paying this amount every year, and you are earning 15% of it every year. That is a lot of money. Then, that is on the first level. Then on the second level is 5%. The person that you brought brings another person. Automatically, all your financial involvement, you earn 5% of it across board. And like I said, these payments are annual, so it is for life, residual income. So what you need to do is focus on growing your downline. When you grow them to 1,000, 2,000, then you can go and rest. And like you said, it is very easy. Send your link. Registration is what? Free. Eventually, those people that you send your referral links to that have registered will have good reason to activate their membership by the time they hear the entire story and the benefits of being a member of this our illustrious cooperative. Next slide, please. And that is our training and recruitment partner. You know something, I said something about Mr. Empowerment. How many people here know about the Mr. Empowerment scheme? Yes, we know our chairman is the conveyor of Mr. Empowerment. And the idea is that Mr. Empowerment is supposed to empower people. So that is where the synergy comes from. The cooperative and Mr. Empowerment are working together to promote, they are promoting, recruiting, and training. This particular seminar, this training is courtesy Mr. Empowerment. Mr. Empowerment is promoting the activities of the cooperative by organizing this training. We've had, this is the third one in Lagos. We are going to Asaba, we are going to Port Harcourt, we are going to Abuja. in the next 2 months, we'll be in these 3 locations, doing exactly the same thing, multiple times in those locations. And that is for membership fees and activation. This is the account number for that to Now, next slide please. 9 simple steps to home ownership. Now, we are very, very particular about this because the president said something. He said something about, for so many years, people have been buying land. For so many years, they've been buying land. I know that a good number of people here today already own lands, either on the P1 platform or other platforms. A parcel of land somewhere, 1 plot of land somewhere, 1 300 square meters somewhere, 1 450 square meters somewhere. And you know what they say, your heart is always where your wealth is. And you always say to yourself, that my land there, what am I going to do with it? What am I going to do with it? That is what led to the creation of this particular cooperative. So let's see if we can run through the 9 simple ways of owning a home on this platform. 1, make your annual dues payment. This payment is compulsory for all members. 2, pick a home from the list of Maxcoop estates. 3, ask for an offer to purchase or sell and fill out the acceptance column. 4, pay the required equity contribution to deposit for the property through estates of your choosing. 5, get a provisional letter of allocation. 6, pay up to 50% or more of the property cost, over the next 24 months. 7, take possession of the property. An authority to possess is issued. 8, pay outstanding of the property cost over the next 24 to 36 months. You can also use the National Housing Fund, NHF, or commercial mortgage for payment. 9, get a final allocation letter through deed. Now, these simple 9 steps are very, very easy to understand. I'll explain it in my own words now. If you join this cooperative, and let's say there is a property in Asaba, a bungalow for, let's say, 25 million. What it means is that as a cooperator, I need to meet all my obligations to the cooperative, which includes your annual dues and that registration. Once you've done that, you can now apply to buy that particular property in Asaba. A 3-bedroom bungalow fully detached. Let's say it's going for 25 million. What your cooperative is saying is this: build up 50% of that 25 million over the next 2 years. Then we will hand over the keys of that property to you. As a cooperator, you can live in it, you can rent it, you can lease it, you can do whatever you like with it. Then, while you are in possession of that property, the remaining 50%, which is outstanding, you pay it over the next 3 years at 0% interest. So what it means is that from year 1 to year 5, the amount you are paying remains the same. So what it means is that you are actually getting a cooperative loan of 5 years without paying a dime extra. That is what it means. I don't know, I've done property business for some years now. I've dealt with banks, I've dealt with so many developers. I don't think there's any developer in this country, I don't think there's any bank in this country that will do this kind of package for a potential homeowner. If you know of one, raise up your hand. I want to visit them first thing Monday morning. I know there is none, because we work closely with those banks and the PMIs. So that is how it works for our cooperative. Then to add to it, we are not telling you that, okay, there are other means too. I don't know about you. Perhaps you have a bank manager or the MD of a bank who is a very good friend that can give you loans at a very affordable rate, which I doubt. And we are saying we will allow you pay 50%, move into the house. Then if you can go and pay source the remaining 50% from any financial institution or even the National Housing Fund, it's also allowed. You can come and pay the outstanding with it. We will still give you the keys to the house, and you can still take advantage and benefit from everything that has to be benefited from the cooperative. It is still allowed. That is how flexible we are. But we know that our own offer is still far better, and you cannot get it anywhere else. So that is how you own on this particular platform. Next slide, please. Now it starts to get more interesting. I said something about commission. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the technology that we have deployed. Our technology is fail-proof in the sense that the biggest fear every realtor has is what? What's the biggest fear of every realtor? Maybe I should not teach my client to. The real estate industry is controlled by middlemen. Whether you are a buyer or you are a seller, you are the mercy of the facilitators and the agents. True or true? They determine everything. Most of you that are, most of us here, one way or the other, we've rented an apartment, we've rented a business space. And 90% or even more than that, you don't even know the owner of the property. It is the agent you know. Even eventually you need the owner of the property. You must have paid to the agent, first of all, before you even know who owns the property. So you don't even know. You are the mercy of the agent. You don't even know if it's a fraudster. You don't even know if the owner, or even that's the amount the landlord asks him to collect. You don't know. All you know is that it is the agent that interfaces between the buyer and the seller. That's the truth. The middlemen control this industry. So that is why we created that empowerment platform, to bring the middlemen into the cooperative, to make all of us, the cooperators, the middlemen. Cooperative business will be done by cooperator. If you are a realtor, you are a middleman, you want to profit from what the cooperative is doing, you will come and join Maxcoop. It's a closed scheme. We don't do business with outsiders. So if you are an outsider, you say, hey, I want to buy your property, no problem. Nobody brought me. We will assign somebody to you to send you a referral link. You cannot buy, you cannot sell, you cannot deal, you cannot facilitate inside this cooperative or any of our properties if you are not a member. So that is how we work, and we made sure we incentivize it. Now, before we go to these numbers, and how it plays out, we need you to understand that our technology ensures nobody steals your clients. Because the moment you send your referral link to that client, now we are talking about somebody who wants to buy a house. You send your referral link to him, he clicks it, he fills it. All his details come into our system. And attached to those his details is your own details, the upline, who recruited that client. So that client can walk away for like a year or two. You've even forgotten that you met so person. The other person is a far away London one day and goes on our website and sees the property and instantly buys it. The client does not need to call you to tell you anything again. The moment he does anything on that platform, instantly you will see it on your dashboard. And you will get a message on your email that go and check your dashboard, though, there has been an activity on it. So what do? You go to your dashboard. If you open your dashboard, you will see downline, how many downlines you have. Whatever financial commitment you've made, you will see direct, you will see indirect. If they bought a house, you see it there. And you can press the calculator, 15% of this, 8% of this. Let's say this downline that you have, that you've forgotten that you even know, after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years, that is a property of 100 million. He does not need to tell you. You don't need to get afraid that, this is my prospect to can come into the country at any time and buy a property. They will not tell me. Other one no dey. As long as that person has been registered under you as your downline, he does not need to tell you. We don't need to tell you. I don't need to pick up a phone, my phone and start to call you that. Even I say that your clients don't pay money. No. The moment the client pays money, automatically you see it on your dashboard. That somebody bought a property of 100 million is your direct downline, is your indirect downline. What do you get? 8% of 100 million. Instantly, you see it on your dashboard. Instantly. That is how it works. Because we understand that in this business, trust is a very important part of it. Very, very important. You need to trust the system, that which is the cooperative, to protect your interest. Because we have trusted you to go out there to recruit. So in return, you need to eat the fruit of your labor. So it is now the responsibility of the software, the system, to protect your interest. So that fear every realtor has. Like now, December is around the corner. A lot of you have prospected, Nigerians in the diaspora. They are coming in December. They are going to do a lot of investments. Imagine if your prospect comes in, and in January or February he travels back, and he will tell you that, you know that your prospect enter, you don't buy that house, they don't tell you. That's every realtor's worst nightmare. And so once you know they pay for that property, they don't share the money, don't go. Once you know they pay that money, they share that money, you will explain tired. Because we understand that, so that we can have the confidence of the realtors to go with us on this particular venture. So we needed to create a platform that guarantees that their labor is not in vain. And it pays extremely very well. Because for the purchase of every property on our platform, we pay 8% for direct. Then indirect is 5%, which is a notch above the industry standard. So that is how it works. And that is why it is very, very important that before you leave here, ensure that whoever you invited here today or your prospective downline registers completely under you. So for membership registration, direct is 15%, indirect is 5%. Annual dues, direct is 15%, indirect 5%. Purchase of land, which is our long-term plan. Sometime next year, we are going to be coming up with land documentation infrastructure housing program that will span for like 10 years. It is still 15% and 5%. The purchase of homes is 8% direct and indirect 5%. I was a bit silent on Coop Finance, but it's an integral part of what we're doing. Now, I'll speak about it briefly. Coop Finance is 8% for direct and 2% for direct. And people will ask, what is Coop Finance? Now, rich people don't join cooperatives. Rich people, well-to-do people, they don't spend their time, fraternizing, looking for loans, looking for payment plans. They have the money. Rich people don't join cooperatives, but rich people partner with cooperatives because they see it as a very viable, venture. As a rich man, when a rich man walks in here now, he's looking at himself as an investor. What he sees here is market. He sees every single one of us as market. I think one of my economics teachers will tell the environment. define what is the definition of a market. Some people say market is a place where people come and buy and sell 2/10. Market is people coming with goods and services. You will tell me 3/10. That's not the definition of market. You define the marketplace and market activities. The true definition of a market is the collection of actual and potential buyers. A rich man walks in here now. That is what he's thinking. How many people are here? 1,000 people. Okay. If only 10% of them buys a property of 100 million, how much am I making? How much am I investing to build a house to satisfy this one? That's how a rich man thinks. And because we are a specialized cooperative, none of us is here because of bags of rice or plantain chips or clothes or so many cooperatives sell so many things to their cooperators. But for us here, we are a specialized cooperative. What's the reason why we are here? We are a specialized cooperative that deals in what? Only landed properties, homes, houses, and everything that has to do with providing those houses. If an investment banker walks in here, what he's thinking is, how can I get facilities to give to these people so that I can turn my money out? So that's what he's thinking. Facilities that can finance real estate development. Because that's the only thing we are talking about here. We are a specialized cooperative. So Coop Finance is for that category of operators. They already own houses. They don't need a 5 years payment plan to buy a house. In fact, you are wasting his time. A Dangote walks in here now. What the Dangote will ask me is, look, Mr. Brown, how much is the estate and how much is it? Can I buy it and resell to your members? This is how they think. He's not going to say, I want to buy you to live there. I want to buy you to, what he will think is, okay, how many? Can I buy you 500 units? Then I want to give it to my staff. Then I'll be deducting it from their salary at times 2 because it's going to make more money. And if the property is 25 million, say, look, I'm going to pay you 15 million cash. I'll pay you directly for everything. Take the entire house, end of the story. That is how people like that think. So, in order to give them, a participating platform on our cooperative, we created a product for them called Coop Finance. Some of you here know Dangotes, you know the eBay tools of this world, you know the $10 of this world. He's your uncle, he's your kinsman, he's your friend, he's your neighbor. If you go to people like that and tell them, say, bro, come and join our cooperative who is 25,000, you're wasting his time. They don't want to partner with your cooperative at that level. So that is why we created a product, Coop Finance. So these are people who want to partner with the cooperative at that level of financing the activities of the cooperative. And these people can earn as much as 30% returns, ROI on their investment. And you, the cooperator, will go home with 8%. Imagine if that person invests 500 million. You go home with 8% as direct. Then me that brought you into the cooperative will take 2% or 500 million. When I say me, I'm hoping I'm the one that brought all of you to this cooperative. And I'm telling you the beautiful thing about indirect. Indirect is the most exciting part of network marketing. It's not the direct. Because direct, you are doing the work. Indirect, another person has done the work. It's the indirect. And that is why we keep saying recruit and recruit and recruit. I will still come to that when I do my illustration. Next, benefits and incentives of Maxcoop, your membership. 1, build up your equity contribution of 50% of the property worth over a period of 24 months maximum. 2, take possession of the house and pay up the outstanding over a period of 4 to 5 years. It is interest-free. The National Housing Fund is an option the cooperative presents, as you can access the mortgage loan via our partner primary mortgage institution, the PMI, of up to 30 years, repayment plan on a single-digit interest rate. 4, all Maxcoop estates have good and transferable titles. They are safe from encroachment and all encumbrances. 5, resident members all share from the surplus proceeds declared from the management of the estate they reside in. This is very, very important. Very, very important. 6, members can purchase at good price architectural plans and other technical documents for their personal projects outside the cooperative estate. 7, members can use the cooperative home finance plan to develop their lands in all P1 estates, and all other estates nationwide. T&C applies. 8, Maxcoop encourages intercooperative partnerships. They partner with other cooperatives and groups with lands looking for finance and develop their estates. Okay, to develop their estates. 9, Maxcoop members are eligible for home improvement loans to renovate their properties at low interest rates. This is also the platform of the National Housing Fund through the FNDA. 10, members can invest in cooperative development and earn 30% returns annually on Coop Invest, Coop funding portfolios. Now, other incentives. The moment you register, these are the things you are entitled to. And this particular one, discounts on vouchers for purchase. I'm going to elaborate on it when we talk about our warehousing system. So there is interest-free loans of up to 5 years. There is discounts when you buy anything on our cooperative shop. You have branded t-shirts. You have free annual medical checkups as a member for those that have activated their membership. Now, this is the interesting part, because all this, Maxcoop architecture will not hold, will not stand, we won't succeed if we do not understand this part. Now, we understand the economy. In mitigating against the risk of inflation, the unstable economic and political landscape in the country, Maxcoop will not keep idle monies. We are not a credit and thrift organization. We don't take cooperator's deposit and put it somewhere and hope that we can multiply it by lending, borrowing, investing on one monetary instrument or something. No, we don't do that. A material distribution and warehousing program has been developed to control cost and availability of building materials for the constant supply to all Maxcoop sites. I think the president tried to say something. I will elaborate on that. Not unless you've not lived in this country for the past 24 months. What has happened in this country from last year, middle of last year or early last year till now, has never happened before in this country. So many contractors, so many developers are in jail. Go to EFCC, go to SFU, ICPC, go to PANTI, go to Zone 2. So many clients have taken their contractors and handed them over to the police. Why? What happened in this country is not inflation. It is hyperinflation. Many business people have closed shop because of this. And it still persists. If we are still in it, we've not been able to claw ourselves out of it. It is still there. So, like I said, not unless you are not in this country, you've not lived in this country for the past 24 months, you need to understand what we mean. Because without this effective warehousing system, we will not be able to deliver on that promise of holding the price of your house for 5 years without adding a penny to it. The warehousing system is tactical. Now, all the monies that corporators are putting together, they are collecting your registration money, your dues, the payment for the house, your savings, everything. We will not keep cash. For us in the construction industry, money in the bank is a liability. Because you wake up the next morning one local government chairman, one minister, one governorship aspirant, one presidential aspirant says something and it disrupts the economy and you are in big trouble. Imagine submitting a bill to your client that it will cost 50 million to build a house sometime in February. Do you know that that contractor is in trouble as we speak? Because we know that 50 million cannot build a house anymore. That is how volatile our economy can be. So in mitigating against that risk, what do? Whatever monies we get, we stock building materials. And you know the beautiful thing about stocking building materials, apart from cement, I don't think there's any other building materials, if you put them here and come back after 5 years, as long as nobody moves them and nobody goes there to damage them, that building material will still be there, but the value will not be the same. Around this time last year, or early last year, let's say January, February last year, you know, building materials that were sold for, let's say, iron or granite, that you could buy for like 500,000, maybe per ton, or less than that, suddenly has gone to like ×3. How do you explain that to the client that has already given you money to go and deliver on a housing project? What do you want to explain? Most contractors just willingly went to EFCC themselves and reported themselves before the client took them there. The client signed a contract with you, deposited the money in your account. After 3 months, you are coming back and telling them that thing when we talk say 50 million go do. Now 120 million go do. That client will not even listen to you. It's better you just carry your file and go to EFCC yourself, report yourself and do all your explanation. Then it is EFCC people that will now call the client to come, how we go do this man? Well, a lot of contractors, especially in the housing industry, have found themselves, because it is capital intensive. It's capital intensive. And most people who, invest in homes or to build a house or to buy a home, they liquidate, assets and plunge it into that project. Now that person you won't go there and say, after you don't sell the land, you don't sell the motor, you can't give you money, make you go do the work. You can't come back after 3 months. Then I say that ×3 of that money go do the work. You are not serious of that. It is not your fault, yes, but it's not his fault too. But person who don't sell, liquidate other assets, you are not telling him that story. No, he no agree. You go and produce that house. So it's a very dicey, very risky situation. In fact, being a contractor now is one of the riskiest business you can do, because you are taking somebody's life savings. Why you won't make it start again? You don't collect money, the money don't depreciate for you, because they talk nonsense. No, sir. That is why our warehousing system is mitigating against the risk of that part of the economy and the business you don't have control over. So it is very important. Now, you remember when I said I was going to talk about the discount vouchers you get as a cooperator. In that our warehousing system, we've decided to create business inside the business. For example, we go to Dangote now, we order 50,000 bags of cement, and we are distributing it nationwide. If I go to Dangote now and say I want to buy 50,000 bags of cement, he's not going to sell it to me at the normal rate. Even the rate he sells to wholesalers, he won't sell it to me. I'll be able to negotiate something better. Now, you as a cooperator, you have a personal project you are doing, maybe somewhere in the village, one small project, and you want to buy building material. Instead of going to the street to go and buy building material, that same cement at 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, you can come to your cooperative, because your cooperative warehouses, building materials. So your cooperative, that's our warehouses, like our cooperative shop. Cooperators can come and buy building materials at market pocket friendly prices, better than what you get it on the streets. So that discounted price we got from Dangote will be extended only to our cooperators. So they are going to be buying cement, iron, fittings, tiles, paints at discounted price, far better than what you have on the streets. That is where that discounted discount vouchers come in for the cooperators. The members can also purchase building materials at discounted prices in any of these locations, Lagos, Abuja, Ibadan, Asaba, Enugu, and Port Harcourt, because we tend to have those warehouses situated in different geopolitical zones. Estate locations. I think there is an extended location list. You know that a cooperative is like a child of the biggest, real estate company with the biggest land bank in the country. P1 as a company, listing up. P1 as a company is the singular indigenous company with the biggest land bank in the entire country. No other company comes close. P1 is in almost, I don't think, maybe Sambisa Forest. I don't know where you will not find the P1. Maybe Sambisa Forest, only Sambisa Forest. Because I can't think of any other location. I don't think, even for Sambisa Forest, I don't think those will go there. Sambisa Forest is not out of our reach. Yes. So, because you have a father that already has land everywhere, so the cooperative has the potential of putting estates in every single location they have land in. So, a lot of people ask that question, was land acquisition, how are you going to do land acquisition? Don't worry about land acquisition. We have, it's like a cheat code. It's like a cheat code. Our cheat code is P1. They already have land. We don't need to interface. The cooperative does not need to interface with local landowners, all that. No. They've gone past that. So the cooperative already has a head start. When you are affiliated to the company that has the most land in the whole country, it is a big advantage. You don't build houses on water, you don't build it in the sky. You have to put it on the land. So the first thing when you are talking about housing is location. The first thing you talk about is what? Land. If you notice, we are not talking about land here. We are only telling you where your house will be situated. We've gone past these numbers of, I think we'll just put everywhere and remove this Iloni, Abeokuta, Saba, Yelugoa, Nasa, all those. We'll not remove it and just put everywhere. We'll just put, we'll not edit it and put everywhere. Because to start to name, in those 36 states, we have multiple locations. Like in Imo State, there is Owerri, there is Avo, there is Ngokana, there is, you understand? In Imo State, you come to Lagos, there is just about, I think the only local government, they don't have land in Lagos, is it Ikeja? You say Ikeja, I think that, but I don't think there is any local government you go to. And the funny thing, the same thing in our offices. The same thing in our offices. So what we are doing here, we are going to be doing it in just about all the centers and offices. So the message of this cooperative, by first quarter of next year, will have gotten to every corner of this country. So we are looking at an explosion in the number of operators. And I always advise, it is first come, first serve. The earlier you get in, the better for you. So those are our banking partners. First Trust Mortgage Bank PLC is our PMI partner. We all know what a PMI is. A PMI is a primary mortgage institution. The PMIs are the ones responsible for accessing the National Housing Fund. You know you cannot access the National Housing Fund by yourself. You have to go through a PMI. Now, PMIs are all those banks that you see they write homes. Any bank they write savings and loans. Homes. Like Union Homes used to be very popular, but I think they've gone under. Union Homes have gone under. So I think this First Trust Mortgage Bank is a merger between, First Bank, they have a mortgage arm. The mortgage arm of First Bank, which is a First Bank mortgage, I think, they merged with trust bond mortgage bankers to give us the biggest PMI in the country, which is First Trust Mortgage Bank. They are our strategic partners. You cannot do mass housing, you cannot do cooperative housing without partnering with a PMI. You know why? The cheapest loan you can ever get is the National Housing Fund at 1 digit. Those of you that are contributors to the fund, can you, if you're a salary earner, they deduct the amount from your salary every month. They know what I'm talking about. Yes. Then for those of you that are not contributors, your membership to this cooperative gives you that platform to access it also. Then we have our Providence Bank accounts. I think there are other accounts also that we are going to be making public. Next, please. Yes. That is my humble self and our president, Mr. Empowerment himself, and our treasurer. So you see, you know what I said? It can be a bit boring when we talk about slides. Now let's go to the exciting part, which is the board. Can we please put up some of our estates on the... Alright. Now let's go to my favorite part. A simple illustration, I'll try to do it quickly. A simple illustration of how Maxcoop works. Now, I need everybody to be very attentive here, because once you understand this, you can pitch Maxcoop to anybody. Once you understand this. So I'm going to use myself as always. Because with this illustration, everybody understands it. It's simple, it's direct, and cooperatives are usually for the middle class and the lower class. No disrespect meant, but the truth is that cooperators fall within that bracket. And in communicating to people, the best communicators in the world use very simple terms. No ambiguous, no big jargons. The process is simple, you can understand it, and you can say it even in your own native dialect, and everybody understands it. So I use this illustration. This is me. My name is Baron, and I'm a cooperator. I'm supposed to activate my account with 25,000 minimum, so I decide to pay that. I've registered with a referral link, and I sent my referral link to my favorite downline, which is Dr. Akin. Doctor. He's really the singer, sir. So Dr. Akin is my downline, direct downline. So what does Dr. Akin do? Dr. Akin sends his referral link to Madam Joy. This is Madam Joy. Then Madam Joy does what? Sends her own down referral link to Evans. I remember. Remember, I have activated my own membership fee. My own member, I've paid my 25,000. We are all members though, because we have gone to the referral link, we have clicked on it, and we are registered. But my own membership has been activated. I have paid a 25,000. Now, doctor has not done so, but he has sent his own referral link to Madam Joy. Let's say Madam Joy decides I want to do 100,000 as my own membership fee. She pays this. Then Mr. Evans says, okay, I will do the minimum of 25,000. He pays this. Now, what happens? On my dashboard, what I will see is, no, because Ms. Joy is doctor's direct downline. 100,000 on doctor's downline, he will see 15% of 100,000. Now, this is his dashboard. This is my dashboard. This is Joy's dashboard, and this is Mr. Evans' dashboard. Because doctor's downline has activated the account and has paid 100,000, he does not need to tell doctor anything. In fact, Madam Joy might not even know who doctor is. Perhaps doctor posted his referral link on a WhatsApp status or Facebook or somewhere, and she just clicks it, takes it from there, goes to the website, gets all the information that makes her comfortable to commit her resources, and says, okay, I will register with 100,000. The moment she makes this payment, the simple technology we use will inform doctor something has happened on your dashboard. Go and check. Doctor will get an email. Now, 15% of the 100,000 is what? So doctor will now open his dashboard and will see 15,000 on his dashboard. Now, because doctor is my downline, and doctor's direct downline is my own indirect downline. So what happens is that this 100,000 on my own dashboard, I get an email also that there has been an activity. When I go there, it will tell me that an indirect commission has been earned on my dashboard. It will tell me whether it is direct or indirect, so I can calculate it. An indirect commission has been earned. What happens? 5%. I see 5% of 100,000, which is 5,000. So this is what will be on our dashboard. But you know the difference between me and doctor now? I can go to the withdrawal page on that same dashboard and ask Maxcoop that I want to take this my 5,000. They will oblige me because my account number is there. I will make a request that this 5,000 should be transferred to my account number that I have given in my registration. That is very important to do the complete registration. So what will happen is that they will check if I have met all my financial obligations. They will transfer this money instantly into my account when I request for it. Doctor will see the 15,000 on his own, but it will be telling doctor your account is inactive. So what it means is that doctor will be earning, but cannot withdraw. Are we getting it? Doctor will be earning. That's why they say you don't have to pay anything to earn on this platform. That's why they say registration is free. eventually those people will see reasons to come and activate their account. Doctor says, okay, no problem. This 15,000 is what? Chicken change. I don't need 15,000. Why are you bothering me with 15,000? No problem. Evans has paid 25,000 because Evans is Madam Joy's direct downline. 15% of 25,000 is 3,750. Am I correct? That is what Madam Joy will see because Evans has paid, you get 15%. Then, doctor now, Evans is indirect. He will not get 5% of Evans' money. Another 1,000, is it 750? 1,005. What's 5% of 15? Accountant. Sorry? Yes, I was correct. What will happen again here? Doctor, you know that Madam Joy has paid activation fee, so she can actually withdraw this money. So, doctor gets another alert that 1,250 has been credited to his dashboard. Doctor will still look at it, it's not worth my while, I beg. When they bother me with 1,250. Then Madam Joy sees a property on our platform selling for 100 million. Now, Madam Joy is an international businesswoman. She likes the property, she likes the location, and the price is good. So what did Madam Joy do? Madam Joy pays 100 million. So what happens to doctor now? Doctor will now receive a message again on his phone. An activity has happened on your dashboard. Go and check. That's all these 15,000, 1,005 is not worth my while. Doctor now opens. What doctor sees is 8% of 100 million, which is 8 million naira. Doctor pick up the phone. I used to have Mr. Bannon's number. Let me see. These people just they whine me. 8 million here. He picks up the phone. Say yes. I can screenshot my. I said, doctor, no need. I can see your dashboard. But I know they give you shishi. Doctor say, for what now? For what? I said, doctor, you have not fulfilled your obligation to the cooperative. The doctor will not tell you what is it. He said, what is it now? 8 million. The doctor said, you have not done your registration. You have not activated. You are owing us on your due. How much is it? And I tell the doctor, it is 500,000. I said, doctor, see, come, take 1 million. So, you are telling me because of that small money, you are going to hold my 8 million. In fact, I'm coming to your office now. And because we have equal rights in the cooperative, yes, you can do that. So what is they talk? Which kind of nonsense they give me? Oh yeah, I'm coming to your office. So what happens? The cooperative executives will now sit down instantly, decide doctor's fate, and it's always a favorable fate. So he pays what he's owing, and doctor looks at this amount and says, look, I don't want to withdraw the whole 8 million. I saw another property that is sold for 10 million. Can I use this 8 million and make a down payment for that property? The answer is yes. Or perhaps doctor says, use 5 million and make a down payment for that property. Give me 2 million for the weekend. The answer is yes. And remember, I am doctor's direct, is my direct downline. What do you think will happen to me? I'm a follow job now. Very simple. Madam Joy don't pay 100 million. As doctor, they see 8 million for your account. I'm seeing this is is 8% direct, this is 5%. Yes. So even me now, just call President Alpha. I can see 5 million in my own account. Can I collect 1.5 million for the weekend? The answer is yes. And my own, I don't get plenty story because I have fulfilled my own obligation to the cooperative. That is how it goes. Like I said, when I told you this is the interesting part. The slide is a bit boring. So this is how it works. Then there is another question. What of if tomorrow, who is that operator? Send in a referral link. Madam, send that lady a referral link. They have to sign up. Everybody must sign up. If you inside water, this will enter your eye. Or what now? Alright, so it starts to get interesting now. A lot of questions will be asked. Okay, Madam Joy has bought a house of 100 million. Remember, this 100 million for the next 5 years, it will still be 100 million. After 2 years, Madam Joy does what? Pays 50 million. After 2 years, we'll give Madam Joy the keys to this house. The remaining 50 million, Madam Joy will be living in this house and be paying it for the next 3 years. So that's the total of 5 years payment plan, interest free. 5 years is a lot of time because we live in a very volatile, country. 5 years means one election cycle. A lot of things can happen. Let's say Madam Joy loses her job because her MD supported one particular presidential aspirant and the opponent, the other guy, won. Then there is a backlash on the contracts that he gave to them. It has been withdrawn and they were all laid off. Madam Joy cannot continue paying that remaining 50%. What happens to Madam Joy and her family? That can happen. Or there was an accident and Madam Joy has been incapacitated. She cannot pay anymore because she has suffered one form of defect, either mentally or physically, that has reduced drastically her ability to meet her obligations of paying the outstanding amount. That can also happen. Or perhaps Madam Joy suffers a heart attack and drops dead. That can also happen. What happens? We've already given her this house, and she's living in there, and she's paying. The beautiful thing about what we have done is, this outstanding of 50%, that outstanding of 50%, which is 50 million, at this point, will be insured against all those unforeseen circumstances that have actually laid out. So what it means is that in the case of incapacitation, where she cannot fulfill her obligations to the cooperative, we are not going to take the house away from her or her offspring, children, people that are benefiting from, We are not going to take away the house. We are not going to throw a cooperator's siblings, husband, wife, children out on the streets. We are not going to do that. The reason is that there has been a protection or a cover for that outstanding, because now it is like a loan. It is actually a loan. There has to be an insurance cover for this payment. Then we also insure the building. We are taking out two types of insurance. Because if Madam was living in a house and is paying mortgage on it, and that house burns down, will she be compelled to continue paying for a property that has burned down? No. So there is going to be an insurance, policy that covers the building, that protects from such risks. Then an insurance that will cover the loan repayments, so that if anything happens to our operators, their families don't suffer. And the beautiful thing about your membership is for life. This membership is for life. Even if you say, I know they do again, your membership cannot be truncated, it can only be suspended. Then you can actually will it, give it to somebody else, as long as that person can fulfill all the obligations to the cooperative. Now imagine, if Madam Joy has 1,000 downlines, and she decides that I'm going into retirement, I want to just sit down in the countryside somewhere, but I want to give this my membership to my daughter. Do you know what that means? Madam Joy's daughter did not recruit one person, but her downlines are in the thousands. And imagine if 1,000 people is paying 25,000 every year and 15,000 every year for membership, and she's collecting 15% of that accumulated sum. Do you know what that is? That child is already a millionaire. That is what it means. So your hard work, what you are doing now, you can actually transfer the benefits to some. You can actually bless the person, with years and years of millions as residual income. All because what? You started something special. You started recruiting. If you have 1,000 people, and remember, we are not asking you to go and get 1,000 people to pay X amount to no. Send your link to 1,000 people, let them click it and register first. Just like doctor, they will see the reason to come and pay that 25,000. Now, with 8 million, 1,250 and 15,000, if he has somebody to pay times 2 of that registration fee, he will gladly pay it. And when the president was saying you can own your own home without actually paying for it, this is how it works. This is how it works. So all it needs is recruitment. Now, how do you get to 1,000? You say, how can I get 1,000 people under me? It is actually very easy. Very, very easy. As direct recruitment, which will earn you 15%, 1,000 people. If you recruit 5 people, 10 people every day, by the time you do it for 6 months, when we say recruit 5 people, 10 people every day, send your links and make sure 10 people, 5 people at the minimum, register with your link every day. In 6 months, you will have gotten to 1,000. That is how easy it is. But some of us have set target of 300 every month, 600 every month. And by the time I do it consistently like that for like 2 years, I'll go and sit down somewhere and be counting my blessings. Are you getting it? There is something we always say to new operators. 1 new person every day. If you do 1 new person every day, in 1 year it will be 365 people. Abi? Is it difficult to send your link and get 1 person to click on it, and how difficult can that be? It is not. If you have 365 people after 12 months, and you encourage the same 365 people to do the same, after 24 months, you will have 365 times 2, as your direct, then you have 365 times 365 as your indirect. And I'm still coming to the indirect because that is where the money really is. We all agree that making money is very sweet. But when people make money for you, it's even better, Abi. Spending money is fantastic. But if you are spending other people's money, it's even better. Abi? Building your own house with your own hands is a good thing. But if we collectively come and help you build your house, it's even better. That is the mentality to this business. Your direct is your own direct handwork. You are the one that went out, you were, prospecting, sending to them. But the indirect is the cheat code. Because the indirect, like I said, you don't know them. You never worked for it. You make more money from the indirect. Yes. That is why network marketing is very, very, it's a very good and very, if you understand it and you deploy these tactics very, very well, those people that you've recruited, encourage them to do what you have done and you'll see what will happen. If you recruit 10 people every week, those 10 people you recruited, encourage them to recruit 10 every week. Do you know what that has done? 10 people is your direct at 15%. So if those 10 people do 10, it's not be 10 times 10. They multiply it by 5%. That is where the money is. It is when you encourage others and lift them, you will be rising. That is very, very important. And the beautiful thing about our cooperative, the way I've explained it now, is it not easy and simple? How many people are network marketers here? If you are a network marketer, please can I see your... If you are a network marketer, at least for those that have done network marketing for up to like 10 years or 15 years or 10 years, you will know the Forever Life, Swiss Guard, you will know GLM, New Life. There are so many of them. Tianxi. There are so many of them. They deal in wellness products. Most of them. There is a form of multivitamin, there are drugs, there are supplements. They deal in supplements a lot. Even up to toothpaste. Some even deal with beauty products. And they have very simple but complex systems where you have to build left leg, right leg. There's the binary system. But in our cooperative, did I explain anything like that? You see how easy it is to understand what we're doing. It is just you and your downline. Recruit somebody, let your downline recruit somebody, end of story. Move to the next person, because the compensation plan is just two. Myself, my direct, and my indirect. Nothing concerns me with me and Mr. Evans. You understand? It is the direct and the indirect. My main business here is Dr. Akin and Madam Joy. I'm very, very particular about their activities. If I can have 1,000 Dr. Akins, and Dr. Akins, this 1,000 Dr. Akins have 1,000 Madam Joy, my job is done. And you know what 1,000 Dr. Akins mean? So I have 1,000 of this. Each 1,000 has 1,000 of Madam Joy. So that is 1,000 times 1,000. 1,000 times 1,000 is not 2,000. If I have 1,000 Dr. Akins, and each of the 1,000 now has 1,000 Madam Joy, which means my direct commission pays direct commission base is 15% from 1,000 people. Then my indirect is now 5% from 1 million people. That is where the cocoa, this indirect. The indirect is money you didn't work for. You know, I said something. Spending money is good, but spending other people's money is better. Making money is good, but when the whole community helps you to make money is better. Building your own house with your own hand is good, but if we all gather to build your house for you, it's even better. So that is the concept. Are we not lucky to be here today? Are we not lucky to be here today? Please raise up your hand if you know you do not have a referral link, you have not registered. Can I see your hands up? You don't have a referral link. Put it up very, very well. You don't have a referral link. I never register. I just they come. That person bring me here. I just they hear this thing for the first time. My phone is here with me. I get data. I don't get data, but I don't get referral link. Nobody don't send you referral link. Please raise up your hand. Raise it up well. I'm trying to count my blessing. Raise it up. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it. Raise it up because I'm going to be your upline. No? The person when we become there, they eye me. What are living make our hustle now? Okay, wait. Maybe I didn't phrase it. I did not phrase it well. If you know you are here and you don't have a referral link, and after hearing these things I've said, you want a referral link, and you want me to be your upline, SURULERE people don't change about me. Wait now. SURULERE people are blood to the hot. Wait. If now you waka come, and as I don't talk this thing when I talk finish, and you like the way I talk, you dey feel me, and you want me to be your upline, and you don't have anybody's referral link yet. So you want me to be your upline? You want me to be SURULERE people, so make I connect their number. Where Madam Ebere? So make I connect number. Una no go make a cash out. Somebody said they will go collect the microphone from my hand. Maxcoop. So you can see how contagious this message and this movement can be. When I will just be here now, we don't work out promote with all of our downlines. Yes, it will be in our life in. But don't blame me if anybody comes to me. Not me come to them. So if you know say you bring person here, those of you now where the SURULERE Center, you had better stand up from where you are now. Start sending your referral link to the people that you invited. Because if you don't do it, somebody else will do it. And your referral link is your unique identity. It is your unique identity. So if you know you brought somebody here today, please stand up from where you are. It is very important. Because once you miss this part, because this is the part that connects your downline to you. Stand up from where you are. Not take chances, because we are going to recruit today for this special day. Please send your referral link to whomever you brought, your client, your prospect. Do it now. Make sure they click on your referral link and make sure they fill and submit at least the first page. so that they can appear on your dashboard as your downline. It is very, very important. Thank you so very much. I've been very, very delighted to stand before you. And the SURULERE crowd did not disappoint. Thank you very much, SURULERE. Thank you, Mr. Empowerment. Thank you, corporators. Maxcoop.
Wow, to my belly, he has done my belly. What am I belly? What am I belly? It's still doing my belly. But we need fire, but we need the present, but we need everything on the floor. What am I belly? What am I belly? It's still doing my belly.
Wow, somebody please help me celebrate the Vice President, Engineer Baron. Please celebrate him. I think he deserves a standing ovation. He deserves a standing ovation. Let's give him a big round of applause. Please clap for him, clap for him. He has done so well. He has done so well. Thank you. SURULERE, make some noise. SURULERE, una shock us. Una shock us. Una shock us. Ambassador, SURULERE shock us. Hey, you said it. And true, we make it like that. Okay, right about now. Hello, can I get your attention, please? So sorry, please. Hello. Sorry, please, can I get your attention, please? I'm so sorry, please. Thank you very much. I want to believe, even while the Vice President was making that awesome presentation, some of us have taken lunch. We've eaten, we've taken our drinks, we've taken water, and we've also relaxed. Trying to quench our appetite. So right about now, the next thing is a very big one, which is questions and answers. Because I know most of us that are seated here, there are still some things that are still looking very green, some green areas which should need clarifications. Hello? Please, there's readiness at the back there. Can we all be seated? Please, I beg of you, SURULERE, with respect to us so well. You guys, you've blown our minds. In fact, I'll be bringing my wedding anniversary to SURULERE. I will invite all of you. Then please help me celebrate my brother and friend, Minister Andy Paul. This young man is awesome. I'm not going to clap for him now. You're not jealous. Minister Andy Paul will be having his program on the 29th of September. 29th of September. That program is highly backed and sponsored by Maxcoop and P1 Max. Please celebrate. Highly sponsored. Please celebrate the president. On the 29th of September at Lighthouse Ilaje, Aja. This young man will be shutting down the city of Aja. His administration, no, don't worry. We'll come there. This one is just for you to relax. Write your questions, or if you want to ask, get ready. Because we'll be taking a few questions, not all. Because I know some, if I say, how many of us want to ask questions? Put your hands up, let's see. You have questions. Wow, not much. Okay, I have one here. There's one here in my hand. Okay, Mama, you are number 2. Sir, you are number 3. So your hand up, you are number 4. My daddy with white, you are number 5. Beautiful lady, you are number 6. My brother with black, you are 7. Mama, you are 8. I'm taking 10. You are 9. Sir. And Jesus, you are 10. Not 10. Okay, don't worry. So now let me even tell us this. Some of the questions, you will notice that somebody will ask a question. So just relax. But if at the end of the day, your questions have not been asked or answered or addressed, I I will know what to do. Please, while these questions will be going on, I want to plead with Ms. Ruth. Please let me have the raffle. Let me have the raffle. Let me have the raffle. Because all these things must go. Somebody say all these things must do what? It must go. It must go.
What no man can do.
So
You have done for me what no man can do. You have done for me what no man can do. You have done for me.
okay. This is directed to Mr. Vice President. Mr. Vice President, sir. Mr. Barrow. Mr. Barrow.
Yeah.
Question number one. Please, I would like decorum. Please, I beg of us. Can we have a very, very orderly? Please, I beg of us. Please. Please. When we had this program on the island, everywhere was so posh. So posh. We went to Ikeja, very posh. Surulere, no. There's Cornelius. See them, there's Cornelius people. Okay, my question is very, because well known to the Maxcoop ideology. My question is, a person earning little as income monthly, example 200,000 monthly, what is the payment plan, or how will the person make up for a 50% payment of the package in 2 years? Example, house package of 10 to 15 million. Please explain to us the proper payment plan. Thank you. Question for Mr. Engineer Barrow.
Okay, thank you very much. Payment plans are subject to the cost of the property. 50 years is supposed to be done. 50% is what you're supposed to pay for any of our properties over the next 24 months. Now, we can't tell you exactly how much it will be monthly, but you are expected to do 50% on or before within the 24 months period. Now, for somebody who earns, because it's specifically mentioned, 200,000 monthly, like how much will the person be paying? You see, there is a reason why we created a platform to earn. There is a reason why we created a platform to earn, which is very important. The idea is that from your activities of recruitment, and if your downlines are activating their accounts, you don't even need to use your money to buy that house. That is the thing that we're emphasizing, because we understand there are two sets of people that will join our cooperative. One are the homeowners, people who say, I just want to buy your house. Then the other ones are the ones that are realtors. I want to do the business so I can make money to buy my own home. So there are two sets of people. So for somebody who belongs to that category, we encourage them recruit. Because like I said, if you have up to 1,000 people, you don't need your money to buy that house. You see, that's the point. We understand the economic situation. And if you are not expected to use all your money, to buy a house monthly, what would you and your family feel with? And anything mortgage, you are not supposed to exceed 1/3 of what you earn. It's not advisable unless you have other source of income. But it should not be more than 1/3 of what you earn to service any loan. So what it means is that if you are earning 200,000, you understand, you are expected to use maybe like 75,000 or 70,000 thereabouts to service your loan. You should not exceed that, because there are other things you need money for. That is why we encourage our cooperators, take advantage of this referral system, grow your network, recruit people, and you will not be worried about the 200,000 you are earning, because you will not even need to use that money to buy your own home. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Engineer Baron. We'll be taking the next person, number 2. Where is number 2? 2, please. We might need to call number 2, sorry, because of the interference. Help me. Oops. Thank you.
Thank you. My question is this. So my question is this. The registration part you talked about was 55,000. What about other parts that's more than 55,000? What happens to the member?
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, the membership registration and membership categories, like I said earlier, gives you an idea the worth of property you are entitled to on this platform. Now, for somebody who registers with 25,000, the maximum amount of property the person can apply to buy on the cooperative platform is 25 million. You will not exceed that because you belong to that particular category. Then there are other categories. The higher the category, the higher the membership fee, the higher the property value you can get. Now, I also said something that you can start with the bronze category. Then you see a property for 100 million. You can apply for it. The only thing is that you have to upgrade from the bronze category to the gold category. Now, it will be unfair to tell somebody who is taking a mid-range property to pay the same application as somebody who is taking a luxury or super luxury property. So in a cooperative, it's about equity and fairness. Equity and fairness. So the answer to that question is your category gives you the particular range of property you can get. And that cost of property is also the maximum amount of cooperative loan you can get to finance that property at 0% interest rate. For your category is up to you. You can change. Some people have the capacity to do 100, but they chose to do 25 to test the waters. It's possible. So it's up to you.
Thank you very much, Engineer Baron. Then the third person, number 3.
Maxcoop.
We live as well.
Yeah. My question is this. When the president was introducing the main reason why this issue came, he was talking about how to emphasize on land but on the buildings. You know, how to make people to start building on those land that have been acquired by people. But now, when you were making mention of the compensation plan, conditions, you know, I heard something I was saying about commission as regards to land. 50% direct commission. I said, how does this have to do with land again? When I know that everyone has to do with land. But instead of, why should land come into this Maxcoop again instead of building? That's one. The another thing I want to ask, when I was going through the bylaw, when I was going through the bylaw, I saw something that I don't know whether it's a mistake or so. The bylaw on page 2, which says that the area of the operation of society shall only be within the federal capital territory, Abuja. So I said, this, what we are doing, must it be only in Abuja alone, you know, because I saw it here. So that's why I want to know, or whether it's a mistake, or whether it's an omission, something like that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The first question was on the
mention of land
issue. Now, when I pointed that out on the land issue, there was something I said about it being futuristic. Now, by next year, there is a housing package that we will have, that we are going to give to the operators, that will span for 10 years. It will include all the processes of getting a home. This one will include the acquisition of a particular land from government, title, infrastructure, then the building. And it's going to span, instead of 5, it's going to span 10 years. So that product is futuristic and is exclusive to a particular location. So what we are saying is, we will not deny operators and realtors the commission on the land acquisition of that particular project as a lead up to the housing that we are going to build on it. That was that particular product. Now, for the second question, which is the affiliation, you are very correct. Cooperatives don't cross state line in terms of their affiliation. Now, the bylaws you have was the first bylaws of the cooperative. It is registered in Abuja, it is registered in Asaba, it is registered in Port Harcourt, it is registered in, when I say Asaba, I live in Delta State, Ogun State, in Akwa Ibom and Rivers. That's what I cross river. So, it is something that we really note of because we have our people everywhere. And we are going to have cooperative activities in all of those states. We have bylaws for the one in Asaba, we have bylaws for the one in, and basically they contain the same operational, manual. But what you pointed out is very correct. The bylaw you have is for the registration in Abuja. The same Maxcoop. It is here in Lagos, it is in Ogun State, it is in Delta State, it is in Rivers State, it is in Imo State, Abia State, Enugu State. In all those states of interest, when we have our major construction, we have our registration domiciled in those states.
Thank you very much, Engineer. Okay, number 4, the 4th person. Which is number 4? Which is number 4? Okay.
Good afternoon. Maxcoop,
We give us one.
okay, I wanted to confirm concerning the affiliate link.
Okay.
Is it once somebody clicks on your link, how long is it valid for? Or like okay, you said it's once the person clicks on your link is there for how many years? But what if the person clicks on your link and does not fill his registration? Then maybe someone approaches him and he creates the link and he makes sure that he fills the link. Maybe the other person does not do his job. Then he makes sure that he fills his form completely. So whose downline will that be?
The person that you fill the form completely. Now, there is a mistake most operators make. We always emphasize on this. It is not enough to send your link to somebody. You need to follow up to ensure that that person clicks it, not just click on it. You see, when you click on a link, it brings out the first page. That first page, you are supposed to put your username, your password, your email, your phone number. Then click submit. Once you do that, click submit. It will log you out. When it logs you out, then you now, that username you created and the password, you now input it. It will now bring the second page for registration. At that point is when you now appear at the downline of the person that sent you the link. Now, you ask a question. Whose downline are you? Is it the one that sent you the link or the one that sent you the link and you fill the form? Now, if you check the Maxcoop referral link, they all look alike. And the person you are prospecting, 2-3 other cooperative members can also be prospecting them. Maybe the person's intention is to register with your link. But because those links look alike and because you did not explain it well, you can look at it and say, okay, all of them are the same thing. I might just click anyone. They make a call, you say, I don't register. No, don't do that. Your own has your distinctive signature. Your own referral link has a distinctive signature. Your own and your own. They look alike, but they are different. If you don't take time to read what is written on that till the end. You understand? That is why you see your own name. That your username you used will be there. But because those referral links, they look alike, a lot of operators have made that mistake. I've sent uncle the name. Make sure you call your uncle. Make sure you call your auntie that has received the link. Fill the first page of that form. It's very important. Because the person will not happy. Because usually what I do is if I send you my name and you start the registration, I will open my dashboard on my own mobile phone. When you complete the registration and send and click send, I will refresh my dashboard. Your name and your details will appear as my downline. That is what I do until I let you go. I have to be sure you've completed that first page. So it is very, very important. If not, you'll be prospecting and you are not converting. You prospect, but you will not be converting them, to your downlines. The aim has been defeated. For example, you send your referral link to 1,000 people. Make 1,000 phone calls to ensure that they've seen it, they've clicked it, and they feel it, especially that first page. It's very important. Thank you.
Thank you very much, General. Okay, thank you. You want to clap, you can clap. Okay, the fifth person. I think it's going well.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for your explanation and the analogy. What I just want to ask is the case of warehouse. When we are having a warehouse where we can store those materials, and we're going to buy them in bulk, my question is that, Nigeria, being what we are, when you are giving a large money for a large sum of money to purchase such material, I'm sure it will be. I hope to be safe. That's what I just want to ask. But sometimes you might find out that you give some people a large sum of money and you run away with it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we remember we are a cooperative and we are answerable to the people. Yes, because it is the cooperator's money. Every end of the year, we give stewardship to what you have done with the money. So if we bought, let's say, 100,000 bags of cement, in this fiscal year, we should be able to send a report or make a report at the end of the year that we bought 100,000, we've used maybe 30,000. This is what we have in reserve. An audit is always done on that, and every single warehouse location is secure. And we also have offices because it's strategic. Yes, even the people we are buying the product from, we buy from them. Of course, they will deliver. There's going to be sites for them. Okay, let me go add it. We are primarily a construction firm. So we have sites, we have engineers, quantity surveyors, we have engineers, we have architects. That is basically what we do. Like I myself, I'm the project manager for P1 Max. All of P1 Max estates. It's my portfolio to manage the entire development and construction. So those of us that are already in the field are the same people that are deployed to ensure that material storage is protected. Even the quantity and the quality of the materials that are bought and supplied, delivered, are accounted for. So there's going to be security on the warehousing sites, even on the construction site, even from depot to warehouse. Before we take possession, we have to ensure the quality and the quantity of such materials. And at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the year, we still give stewardship. X amount of money was collected from contributors from this, from that. This amount was used to purchase this, that, and that. And those stewardship will be done, at our end of the year general meetings.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baron. Okay, the seventh person. Is it six? Six. Okay.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My question is, because you said something now, you said if you want to grow in any business, you have to be trained. So that is why you are organizing this training. But my own question now is for those people that are far, because I came from Alta, some Alta, yeah. So for those people that are far, that you will be explaining this business to, that they are not saying that okay, take us to the training, but they cannot come to this training like this. What is the offer for them as offline training?
Okay. All right. Two things quickly. Every Fridays and Sundays we have our Zoom meetings. So there is a virtual discussion, virtual training that happens twice every week. Then for Alta, we have a P1 Max office in Alta with a very vibrant manager. This training on the cooperative also will be taken to that Alta. So cooperators within the vicinity can attend a physical training. Yes. Then also ensure that you get on board the WhatsApp group, because the Zoom meetings and the WhatsApp meetings links will be sent there. You can also join from anywhere in the world twice a week. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, number 6. Two.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. God bless you for the writing words and for this great vision. There was when you were presenting your lectures, you made mention of if someone selects a house of maybe 50 million and you are able to get up to 12.5% through the people you on your downline, that the Maxcoop will come and build for the person. My question is this. I hope that is correct. That's number one. My question is this. How will I know when I've come up to 12.5% as to call? Am I going to come to the office? What are the process to make sure that the kind of building or what I want is being started?
Okay, thank you very much. There is also always a housing bulletin that is published on the website, on the WhatsApp group. There is a housing bulletin. On that bulletin, you find details of estates that are now open for investors to buy into and also to market. Now, those housing bulletins will give you the design, the cost, the payment terms of each estate or each product. It is a housing bulletin. For example now, we always encourage you to pick a unit for somebody who wants to buy a house. You've already seen the house you want and you pick it. Then for somebody who says, okay, I'm interested in, I'm in the growth category, which is what you're actually referring to. If I'm in the growth category at 25 million for a house, and I'm expected to save up to 50%, how will I know when the house is ready, or how will I know where I've got to my savings? First of all, your dashboard will show you your savings. Your dashboard will show you your savings. And let's say now that you are targeting 25 million worth of property, maybe a bungalow somewhere, and you're supposed to do 50% over 2 years. Now, let's say the property has not been published, and you are just saving your money in the cooperative account, and you've gotten up to like half of 25 million is about 12 million to 12 million. Yes. Now, what you will say is, the next question is, which property is available that I can use that as a down payment for? If the property is in existence and it fits the profile, you can go ahead and do that. But before you go ahead and do that, a very typical question will have to be asked. The remaining 50%, can you pay for it over the next 3 years? Because that's the criteria. You have to complete the payment of that 25 million over the period of 5 years. An offer letter will be given and acceptance will be stating out all of these terms and conditions. Now, but if the property is in existence and it is, one of our estates that we already building on, and you do 50%, and that same question will be asked, the remaining 50%, how do you intend to pay it? Because it's a mortgage. You know why? It is cooperative money we are using to satisfy you. We need to be sure that that money will come back to the cooperator so that we don't have issues. When you've been able to answer that question, we will insure it. That's outstanding loan, so that we don't have issues while we are paying because of some of these things we enslaved. So the idea is very simple. At 50%, whichever house you pick, at 50%, you will take possession of the house. Then you have to give us enough reasons to believe that you can pay the remaining. Then also carry out an insurance policy on it. Okay. So, okay.
If I have a site, yes, and it's not among your allocated place, yes, will the organization also come and look at the structure I have, maybe the dummy of the or what I want, and then cost it, and then as a construction company to go into details for the development?
Yes, we can do that too. There is a checklist. Yes, there is a checklist for that because now we don't have control of the ownership of the land. So there is a checklist. There are some conditions that cooperator will have to meet. If it were the cooperative land, we are not worried. The property, the land is still in the cooperative name. But for a property that is not on our scheme, that belongs to an individual who is a cooperator, yes, we can do that, but there has to be some terms and conditions. There are conditions that cooperator will have to meet. You have to sit down with our development teams and our legal team. You know why? Because we are taking cooperative money outside and we don't have control of our ownership. You know what they say about land? Whoever owns land owns what is on it. So we need to put up some certain criteria that will have to protect the cooperative funds. So it can happen, we can do that, but there are terms and conditions that the cooperator will have to meet. Yes.
Thank you very much, Engineer. We have just 2 more to go. So number 9. Number 9, please come. Number 10, please come. So that number 10. Okay, I think number 10. Which number 10? Now this is please come. Now this is the idea. If you have other questions that you feel have not been asked, you can write it. Write to phone number, give it to me, or if you're on the platform, put it up on the platform. The questions will be attended to. If you want to take all the questions today, we will not leave you. So please, and also Mr. Engineer Baron also needs to take some rest. Thank you. Number 9.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much, sir. The idea of stocking of materials, I still want to get it clear. Do you mean that you are stocking physical materials in the place? It could be iron, it could be granite, it could be tiles. Because I'm looking at it over the years as the network is growing, you may have a lot to stock. So I have that challenge. So if nothing has been taught, maybe as how to manage it, because I'm seeing it not being possible.
Okay.
So my second question is, can a realtor be registered twice?
No.
Because let me say something. In the PBO's registration, I had a prospect that was being threatened by another PBO. While he was trying to register as a classic PBO, the other one was even offering him that he registered him at gold, classic gold PBO. Sorry, what did I say? As a 5,000 associate PBO. He was offering him to register him as classic gold with his own money. So even after he has registered under me, he was still insisting that we should come, you register him. So I don't know, that's the reason why I'm asking this question. And in the course of your discussion, you also said that someone could be incapacitated. And the example you gave was related to someone who had some misfortune. But I'm looking at a rector who, along the line, after contracting the loan, became inactive just because he has not paid the subsequent year of yearly payment. So I don't know what will be the stand of the cooperative against such a person. And sorry. Okay, and you were also saying that in a situation whereby I went for a 25 million property, and in the course of it, I thought of going for a 50 while I registered with 25 million property. What does it take me to upgrade?
The difference?
Yes, okay, the difference. Thank you, sir.
Okay, then for registration, double registration, I think operators, this thing up, you need to understand one thing. If you have 10 registrations, it is not going to work. You cannot have 10 voting rights. Remember, it's a cooperative. You cannot duplicate yourself in the cooperative membership. It is not possible. If you like, register, because I know some other systems, they work with, what's it called, your email. I can have 5 Gmails accounts, and I come and register 5 times in the cooperative. But you have to produce 5 NINs with different details. Have you? Then, after producing 5 NINs with different details, at the point of taking the cooperative loan, you produce 5 BVNs that has the details of the 5 NINs. Abi? Then you will not be entitled to pay all your dues times 5 every year. Abi? Does that make sense? Then when it is time to vote, you will now multiply yourself into 5 places and come and cast your votes during election. It's beginning to sound stupid, Abi. So you see, our system does not permit such. If you like, go and be registering with different names, unless you produce 5 BVN, produce 5 NINs to match, then duplicate yourself into 5 different places, then come on that day to cast your votes, then it's possible. So you see, it's not going to work. Then, if by anything, the cooperative works with first come, first serve. I have sent you my referral link. You don't enter. Tomorrow, you change your details as in whatever details you want to change. Collect another person, referral link, enter. We will see you twice in the system. we will work with the first registration. It is a first come, first serve policy. So those things, I don't know which system you have been, but in our own system, we've corrected most of the ills and the downside of, all these other things the gentleman pointed out. Do we understand that? Yes.
Exactly. He also asked storage of the building materials.
Now, when we say storage, we don't just buy and store building material. Construction is ongoing. The reason why we buy them in bulk is so that if we buy it today and we exhaust it, then we go back tomorrow, they don't tell us the price has doubled. I don't know if you understand. The storage is not that we are going to store materials, tiles for it. I don't think by the time there's heavy construction on site, I don't think your materials will last more than a few weeks in storage. That's the truth. But the difference a few weeks can make from the purchase point can be very, very heavy. We all know how it works in this country. You walk up and go buy cement, across the road. You use them. I can say, this cement no go buy extra 5 bags. You can return to that same shop, like 4 or 5 hours later, and they tell you that cement you bought for 4,500 is now 7,000. You can go and argue with your village people. Yes. Now, so this country be. That same day, you don't even need to go home. Yes. You don't need to go home and come back the next day. The price can change. That is how volatile our own, economy and society is. So that's the need for a warehousing system. Sometimes you can forecast materials that you need 2 months from now. You understand? You can buy them now because the dangers of keeping the money waiting for 2 months can truncate that particular project. That is why it is advisable to warehouse. Now, when you see major constructions going on, do you know they warehouse materials? If the government gives Julius Berger contract to do this road now, what do you think Julius Berger will do with that initial payment? Even before they start clearing, they've secured their material. Even before they start, the moment they give them the contract, sometimes if they have their own money, before the government disburses, what do? They will go and secure the material because everything construction is material and labor. Material and labor. And labor is usually about 20 to 30% of the entire cost. The majority of the money will go into purchase of material. So the earlier you're able to secure your material, the better for you.
Okay. Thank you, Engineer Brown. Just like I said, this will be the very last one for this session. And if you need to write your question, please do. If you need to put it on our platform, please do. For the very last question, number 10%. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Byron. So as I say, you've really done justice to today's program. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that Ambassador Ebele has asked you this question before. That was last week. I have a client. I was a lady. She was asking you about clients that need a 2-bedroom flat. I don't know if you remember. I know you have so many people that have spoken to you about it, and you said when you get here, I will talk about it. So I just want to ask again. Pardon me if I may not be able to ask the question very well. Yeah, there's a client that needs 2-bedroom flats and he needs it around Shongo Sejo. And she is asking, what will it cost for you to get a 2-bedroom flat from the cooperative? One. Then, how long will it take for the 2-bedroom flat to be ready? Maybe every other question, I will see you. I don't know if it's possible to see you later to talk about it. So that's the only 2%. Just to make it short. Thank you very much.
Yes, the maximum period of time for any of our development to be ready is 2 years. Maximum period of time is 2 years. And you know where we got that 2 years from? Now 2 years we are expected to also do 50%. And now the reason why we keep it as such is that all our developments have different levels, different stages. There are some that have started. There are some that are at 10%, some at 15%, some at 50%. Then there are some that are still in the design process. There are some that we are doing title and documentation, that the construction will start maybe 3 months from now. So we have different stages. So it depends on the property the person picks. Now, the ones in the Shangotedu area, we have like 1 or 2 that is about to start. Then we also have the ones that are started. So it depends on the one the person picks. Yes. Yes. So it depends on the one the person picks. So before we're able to give a timeline to how long it will take. Yes, how long it will take. So that's the idea. So it's subject to the property and to the level of development that property is has at the time the person is making the inquiry. Yes.
Thank you very much, Engineer Baron. I think we should give Engineer Baron a round of applause. Thank you very much. Wow. And somebody asked here, how can someone who does no, Engineer, please sit down. Listen. So how can someone who does not have a smartphone recruit or join this business? Very simple. I can even answer that one, Engineer Baron. That one, you have trained me to answer it. Get a smartphone. Without smartphone, you can't join this business.
It is a working tool.
It is a working tool.
It is a working tool.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Engineer.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you, Engineer. Thank you. Wow. Minister Andy, please, I need you. This one. I'll hand it over to him, then we'll see in camera. Please, Andy. Man of God, I don't know, can I pick this up?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Wow, the time is now. The time is here. No, that's not what you're submitting. We have the second part. Hello? Let me explain to you. That one you are holding is the part that when we call the number, you will check it. If you give me that one, how will you? No. Please sign it. Listen. Okay, now let me explain to you. It's a very simple process. I don't know, Ambassador, please can we get something bigger? This looks smaller. This looks smaller for this. This one. I don't know if you can. We can get something bigger. No, don't jump the people's. Okay, while our engineer was taking questions, one of our ambassador walked in, and it is only normal that we give him that respect. He's a man that I respect so much. Please help me, if you're not too busy. You'll be the first person to pick some of this. Help me as we make welcome engineer, I'm not calling engineer, Ambassador Ibrahim. Bro, don't dominate your mind. Please celebrate him. Wow, it's a celebrity. It's a celebrity. People know him. Everybody knows him. This man you are seeing is a billionaire. Please celebrate him. Celebrate him. You don't understand. Come down first. Come down. If you see the car this man is driving, you will kidnap him. A machine. Machine.
Sure.
You're welcome. You will cut so for me. Since I know you are never chopped the Holy Ghost, today, if I be a man of God, I must chop your money. Okay, so now, Mr. Graham will be the first person to pick. Miss Esther, if I can see something bigger, honestly, I will appreciate it. If I can see something bigger, I will appreciate it. Can I get something bigger? Ambassador, every that sound. With the permission of our Vice President, we want to start the what is it we call? I've forgotten. The raffle. Do I have your permission, sir? Thank you, sir. Okay, wow. Ambassador has been. Sir, please, you really want to call? Okay. This number. I know what I'll give the person. 0004247. 0004247. 0004247. Make some noise for this young man. Please check. Okay, media, you know what to do. Okay, what do you have to say to Maxcoop? What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Thank you so much for the opportunity that are great for us. So thank you so much for the job. Please, for those who don't have also empowerment, you can grow up with.
Thank you, please celebrate this young man. What's your name?
Ifyam.
Ifyam. You over here. It doesn't have this in the language. Shame on you. Okay, ambassador. Okay. Wow. Ambassador has done it again. 000 4108 000 4108. Wow. 000 41.
I call it zero, there's like a wheel for me. What you say, you're talking that doesn't you are right. Because you are not the man like. Love that of you, the broken you. Nothing must be so glad. I am from
Thank you. What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Thank you to Maxcoop. This is awesome.
Thank you. This is awesome. Please celebrate him. God bless you. Okay, ambassador.
You do not lie, you do not fail. What is that for you to do? It exists, though. It can never. You do not lie, you do not fail. It can never. Jesus, the owner of my life.
Okay, thank you very much. Ambassador has done it again. And here we go. 000 2462. Oh. 2462. 2462.
Okay, thank you, Maxcoop. God bless you. This is just the beginning. More wins, more work.
Wow, I love that. More wins, more work. Please celebrate her once more. Thank you. Ambassador, do it again. Okay, and here we go.
Our Lady.
0, 0, 0. 2, 5. 2, 5. 2, 5.
0, 0.
2, 3.
2, 5.
2, 5. 2, 3. 2, 5. 2, 3. Is the person here?
2, 5.
2, 3. 2, 5. 2, 3.
Come on.
2, 5. 2, 3. 2, 5. 2, 3. And we count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Papa Nicolas, 74.
2, 5, 2, 3. 2, 5, 2, 3.
I'm amazed at all you do. I'm amazed at your glory. Even in my darkest but I just lift up my word. I'm amazed at all you get.
What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
This is amazing. Thank you so much. For a second, I'm here. I'm seeing Mr. Margaret, thank you so much. God bless you. Good.
Wow, thank you very much. Please celebrate him. Clap for him. Sharing his joy. Okay.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Okay. Don't dominate your mind. That's another one. And this one after. Yeah. 0, 0, 0. 2, 8. 2, 8. 8, 9. 2, 8. 8, 9. 0, 0, 0, 2, 8, 8, 9. 0, 0, 0, 2, 8, 8, 9. 0, 0, 0, 2, 8, 8, 9. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. OT.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
0, 0, 0, 1, 5, 8, 8. 0, 0, 0, 1, 5, 8, 8. 0, 0, 0, 1, 5, 8, 8. Make some noise.
Your love is great. Your love is great.
Okay. And you
Feel my eyes.
what do you have to say for Maxcoop?
Thank you very much. I'm so happy for this. Thank you.
God bless you. Please celebrate him. God bless you.
Thank you for loving me too much. Unconditionally. Thank you for this.
Okay. 0, 0, 0. This one will be a lady. 0, 0, 0. Might be a man of God. 4, 2, 3, 7. 4, 2, 3, 7. 4, 2, 3, 7. 4, 2, 3, 7. 4, 2, 3, 7. 4, 2. When I was about to pick that number, I heard a woman scream in my left ear. 4, 2. Sir, are you married? Yes, sir. You have a daughter? Yes, sir. I said it. It's a lady. Wow, God bless you.
Olùfẹ́ ọkùnrin, máa kọrin, máa gbé ọ̀gá. Olùfẹ́ ọkùnrin.
Okay. Thank you. What do you have to say to Maxcoop? Shake. A handshake. What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Maxcoop, thank you, sir. I'm so appreciative.
God bless you. Thank you, Mr. President. Then for the very last one, for
Ọlọ́run tó lágbára, oṣù báyìí máa
okay. 1, 2, 3. 0, 0, 0. 2, 5. 1, 8. 0, 0, 0, 2, 5, 1, 8. 0, 0, 0, 2, 5, 1, 8. 0, 0, 0, 2, 5, 1, 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, somebody.
Ọlọ́run tó lágbára, oṣù báyìí oṣù báyìí. Ọ̀sẹ̀ ló jáde.
Thank you. Okay. What do you have to say to Maxcoop? What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Thank you very much, Maxcoop.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Wow. Let's give a big hand of applause to Mr. Ibrahim, Ambassador Ibrahim. Don't dominate your mind. Please celebrate him. It's a celebrity. Well, right about now, I want to call on my brother that I call the ginger man. This man has ginger. If you have ginger, he will pick your number. So please help me make welcome my brother and friend, the person in charge of I know now. Training, all trainings. Okay.
Zero, 1586 000 15.
Up on my pillow, and you are the falling until paradise they go one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord does. Hallelujah, to the blessings they go one by one. Blessings see what God has done. Until blessings, yeah, and the one.
What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
My God, thank you so much. You are doing extra more. Yes, the Lord is praising more and more. Amen.
Thank you very much. Sorry, let me just correct that. Her number actually looked like 86, but it was 96. Thank God, my ginger man has an eagle eye, so he was able to see with his 4 eyes. Me, I have just 2. So, and also thank God that Mama, you are also able to see your own with your 4 eyes. Please celebrate the both of them. You are also a winner. You are also a winner. You are a winner. You are a winner. 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 Okay, next.
Jesus, when you went Jesus, Jesus.
Okay.
000 2480
0002480 0002480. What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Thank you very much, sir. And God bless.
Amen. God bless. Continuous bless. Okay. Listen to this number. This number is unique. If you have a unique number, get ready.
0001686.
Thank you and God bless you. Have a great day. Celebrate her, celebrate her. Hey, okay. Wow.
0004244.
What do you have to say to Maxcoop? Thank you. More contract.
Oh, thank you. Amen.
Wow, thank you. I love that. There's more contract to the company. This is not for him. Don't worry. Just calm down. That young man you are seeing now, tomorrow you may not know him again. The Bible says, do not forget. Do not neglect the days of little beginning. Okay, right about now, I want to say a very big thank you to my brother, my ginger man, while I'll call someone else to continue this celebrating. Okay, I want to make welcome our host, the ambassador that has been running up and down. Please, I want you to celebrate her. Give her a big round of applause. Please celebrate our ambassador as she comes to help us speak. Celebrate her now. SURULERE, make some noise. The first show. Okay. Help me. Sam, you're not here. 0015082. 0015082. 0015082. 10, 9, 8. Wow. That's so God bless you, Maxcoop. Please celebrate her, celebrate her joy. This weekend, jollof rice don't set. You don't know. This is how we know. Now we know. You don't understand. Okay.
When I am down, I know that she's my troubles and my life was
okay. This one, another magic number 000 1580 000 1580 000 1580. Celebrating now.
You've been faithful, Lord, from the ages past. Oh, life
Thank you. What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Thank you very much. You are doing very well. What a wonderful job.
Thank you very much. You're doing very well. Wonderful job. Thank you. Celebrate this job. Celebrate this job. Wow. Hey. Okay. Wow. 000 9661 000 9661 000 9661. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh, right. 50 kg. 50 kg. 50 kg rice. One, two, cut. Mama, are you not happy? She's happy. I've never seen this thing before. Wait. I have a question for Mama. Oh, you're not happy. You wanted oil? You know, we really like this of you might come blood. But this is rice. This rice, it is, how many kg is this? 10 kg, but my faith is 50 kg. So as you are carrying it, carry it as if you are carrying 50 kg. When you get home, once you get to the house, as you are dropping it, shout, Maxcoop. If you come to 50 kg.
I've never seen this thing before.
What do you have to say to Maxcoop? What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Oh, God bless Maxcoop and increase it.
Amen. God bless you. Celebrate our mama. Wow. Okay, for another bag of rice, help me. 000 2887 2887 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Wow, Maxcoop, you are incredible. God bless you.
Wow, thank you very much. Maxcoop, you are incredible. God bless you. Please celebrate him once more.
Shout to the Lord, let us sing. And power and might is the praise to the King. Wow, this number is a lucky number. Come with 000 42 42 42 35 000 42 35 000 4235 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 0 I know our president is a father of grace. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm going to give this one. Praise the Lord. This young man came crying 3 weeks ago. He lives in a place called Maxcoop, where they live on top of water. And life is so difficult for him. I adopted him and said, I'm going to make you a millionaire in 1 year. I asked him to start a seminar center in Maxcoop. I'll pay for it. And he will recruit all the young people there who have lost their dignity in life. And I will change them all. By him understanding the business and doing seminars for the business teacher in the school. He's earning 40,000, 60,000. 40,000 as the salary. And I said that is not a human way of life. That I will take him out of the school, that by the 1st of October he should join Maxcoop and we'll be doing seminars over there. And I asked him to gather 15 people today and make for a bus for them to come from Maxcoop to this place and take them back so that they also see that there's another life outside Maxcoop. So I'm happy that he is willing this kind of time. All the people from Maxcoop, can you stand up? Stand up, stand up, can you clap for them? As you have come, you go with 5,000 each. I want to change the life of young people. See, my money is useless to me if it doesn't change life. I make a lot every single day. I can only help people to thank God. And I'm happy you want this rice. Don't eat this rice, we'll show you to everybody. Every one of you will take 5,000 from me for coming. I want you to go back and tell the people of Maxcoop that there is a business that God has brought to Maxcoop and that people's lives will begin to change as long as you recruit people. As long as you recruit people. I'm so happy that God singled him out by a raffle to win this bag of rice. So happy. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
If you are the Lamb, shame all over me.
Maxcoop. are welcome to this special round. I actually want to support our chairman by giving those people 2,000 naira. You know, it's so easy, you don't understand. This is spiritual. Our center is a center with a difference. And for the fact that you have set your toes into this center, glory, honor, majesty, open doors will follow you in Jesus' name.
Wow, carry your rice, carry your rice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, God. Thank you, man. Wow. Just come down. Just come down. The president said something that some of us did not capture. If you come to the president, please, I'd like us to listen to this. If you come to the president's office at Lekki, Mr. Empowerment's office, he's a man that loves putting words on the wall, on marble. And this one, I want to put it. There's a place I write some things, but I'll write this one. He said, my money is useless to me if it cannot change the lives of people. Let's celebrate our Father. You will not understand. You will not understand. My money is useless to me if it cannot change lives. Makoko, God bless you people. As a matter of fact, when I was a teacher, when I was still in, listen to this, when I was still in the educational sector, by the grace of God, I led our school, Lagos Preparatory and Secondary School. One of the schools, that primary school in Makoko, our school adopted it, LPSS, Lagos Preparatory and Secondary School. Most of the things, your IT department, we furnish that department. Most of the things in that school, the painting, the new structure, I came there. So I know that place is a slum. If you understand what I'm talking about, please celebrate these wonderful people. God bless you. Thank you. Wow. So please, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, these ones are for special people. Everybody is special. But this one, if you have read a book called Animal Farm. Who wrote Animal Farm? George. He said something. He said, every animal is equal, but some are more equal than others. Now, we're going to separate the boys from the men. For you to win this, you must be a registered cooperator. Hope I'm correct. You must be a registered cooperator. That means you have registered with 25,000 and above. So if you know you are registered with 25,000 and above, and you have made payment, you can make payment now. There's anybody here, and funny enough, people that have made payment are very few. So you can sharply make. And what I'm doing to all these ones, I'm going to trash them here now. Watch me trash them. Otilo. Somebody say Otilo. So now for those, if you know you are registered, 25,000, we know ourselves. Just bring that one you are holding in your hand, write your name on it. If you are registered, if you want to register 25,000, we have 5 minutes. Here in our presence, while we're doing our giveaway, one of Nollywood best actors walk inside. Is also an ambassador to the P1 Max. Please help me celebrate our own ambassador. Ambassador Arinze Okonkwo. Please celebrate him. You know him. Celebrate him. Wow. If you have not paid, we will fish you out. We know. If you have not paid, please fold it. Yes, I know it. Yes, if you want to pray, go to the back. People that want to pray, go Go to the back.
Nothing impossible.
If I pick your number, we will check our accountant is here. Our accountant is here. If we confirm that you have not paid, that's you trying to rob us. If you want to pay, if you know you have not paid, you want to pay, go and pay.
What is that for you to do?
This is a very serious moment. A very serious moment. The vice president does not joke with this moment. Please calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Now, wow, I love this crowd. I love the queue. I love the queue. Now, if you want to pay now, just go there, make your payment, come with your receipt. You don't need to rush. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. This one, I will wait for you. Mama, don't worry. All these people that are dropping, have you paid your 25,000? I know them. Everybody that we know them. Ambassador, we know them. Pastor has paid. If you have not paid, if you come and tell us you have paid and you have not paid, and by mistakenly we pick your ticket, we will verify. We have our accountant here. Have you paid? You've not paid. You have the choice. Go and pay. When you pay, bring it. Go and pay. When you pay, bring your receipt to me. I will wait for you. I'm going nowhere. Hello, come down. Come down. I am good at waiting. I know how to wait. I have paid, but I cannot partake. I'm a staff. So, if it takes us to effect payment till 10 p.m., we'll wait. Somebody will go with a generator, 1.6 million naira generator. Hey. Fireman. Somebody will go home with a gas cooker, 450,000 naira. Somebody will go home with a dispenser, mama dispenser, about 250,000. Somebody will go home with a fireman generator. Have you paid? Hello? Any evidence? Okay, bring the evidence. Okay. Somebody go with fireman gen, 1.6 million naira. Car. Imagine coming to this place empty-handed and going with a generator. Somebody will be going with a, mama, which one is this one? Kenwood table gas cooker. And somebody will go with a fan, Scanfrost fan. This fan will blow away problems from your life. Calm down, my brother. If you use this Maxcoop fan, it will blow away problems from your life. If you use Maxcoop table gas cooker, it will burn away all the problems of your life. This one is for gas cooker. Check. Mama, what is this one? If you use Maxcoop microwave, oh my God, it will make everything that is cold. Those of you that don't used to pray, your prayer life is cold. Once you use our microwave, you put your food inside, your prayer life will become very hot. You'll be praying very well. Those of you that are Muslims, that you don't pray 5 times. Once you use our what's it called, microwave, you'll be praying 5 times. I will wait for you to register. I am good at waiting. I can wait. Just pay. Have you paid? Where's your evidence? go explain tire. Bring evidence. If you are praying today, bring evidence. They must give you evidence. God bless you now. On a face show. I'll tell you. And I wait first, start talk to my people now. Miss, I don't this stuff before now. I'll tell you, I will need you. So, evidence. Evidence. 2. I need to show my VPO. My VPO confirm when they go be saying they pay to their family account. Don't show us. Daniel. Good to go. Daniel. I need to show my VP. If you pray today, bring evidence. Without evidence, you will explain. You will explain. Fire. Somebody will go with our generator, 1.6 million. Now, Daddy, have you prayed? If you know, man of God, just come there a little. Let me do promo. Sorry, don't be offended. If you know you want to pray, but you don't have 25, you want to pray. Let me see you don't have up to 25. You would like me to assist you with what I can. Let me see your hands up. Do you have 24.5? Do you have 24.5? How about 24? 23.5? 23? Easy. Okay, evidence. I better bring her home. So please let me check this one. I don't know the account number. So. It's at the back there. Yeah, so okay. Oh, I thought that was. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. Where's your evidence? Let me see it. Yes, I'll put it. Okay. No. Anybody that can pay 100,000, if you pay 100,000, you show me, I'll put you in a different basket to win this one. Just pay 100. You pay 100. Now. No, now. Evidence. Have you paid? Okay, before. When did you pay? Where? In Kenya or? I will confirm. I know how to confirm. The Lord. You have how much? You have 20. You want to pay 100,000 now? Come and pay. You want to pay 100? Come. Why do you want to pay 100? So that you can win. Is that? If you pay 100, I will put your paper up. That's the only thing I can do for you. Your paper will be up. Your paper will be up. As a matter of fact, all the papers here are up to 15. So you stand a chance of winning if you pay. If I were you, I would go and pay. Imagine 15. If they cannot select, if I cannot select your own out of 15, I will pay.
Something will happen, while we're gathering.
25.
Something will happen, for the Spirit of God is here. But 2 or 3 believers, gathered one apart, the enemy can't defeat us. The Jehovah God we trust, when we lift our voice in worship, miracles abound. Drive me outside, oh my God, you are awesome, you are awesome, my God. Where you are, where you want to be. You are awesome, my God. You are awesome, you are awesome, my God. It's where you are, where I want to be. Where I want to be. Something will happen, what we gotta be. Something will happen, but it's been a galaxy. 2 or 3 believers, gather one accord. The enemy can't defeat us. The Jehovah God we trust. As we lift the voice in worship, miracles abound. Join the arms of oh my God, where you are, where you want to be. You are awesome, my God. You are awesome, awesome, my God. It's where you are, where you want to be. You are awesome, my God. You are awesome, blessed. You are awesome, my God. Where you are, you are awesome, my God. You are awesome, amazing. You are awesome, my God. Where you are, where you are, you are awesome, my God. You are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. Where you are, where you are, you are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. Yes, where you are, where you want to be. You are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. Yes, where you are, where you want to be. You are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. You are awesome, God. Where you are, where you want to be. Why we gotta be something about the road.
Yeah, we're still. If it takes people to finish paying tomorrow, we'll wait. Me, I'm good at waiting. I I will wait. You can make up your mind to join them. Join the movie trade. The truth is, if you don't pay today, you will still pay tomorrow. So, for me, it's the same thing.
I love you, I will worship you. Christian. I am you. I will worship you. Hey, Christmas. Oh, yeah. You're ugly.
This is awesome. If you know you're still having fun, celebrate Jesus, celebrate yourselves, celebrate God. Okay. Do we still have people paying? Do we still have people paying? Do we still have people paying? Okay. Please permit me to invite. Permit me to invite to the raffle our own very ambassador and the Hollywood star. Help me make welcome Ambassador Arinze. Please celebrate him. Celebrate him. Celebrate him. Celebrate Minister Emily Paul, do you think today is 29th of September? You don't want us to go home today? It's next week. Today is just the pre. You know. So right about now, help me. Sam, you're not here. Oh my God. To go home with is first time. I'll blow away every sorrow. I'll blow away every problem. we have Ambassador. Reason. Somebody just pray. Oh my God. Evidence. Are you sure this is 25,000?
No, it's sacrifice.
Well, give me to accountant. I'll wait. I don't have to wait. Oh, man.
You have the time. You said you don't know. You need the 99. I'm waiting for the one. You always I see the joy in the radio. I can't be sorry, make no sense. I'm okay, people, it's all of the world. Anybody's still waiting. I'm the best right I'm on straight. Life was my pain, Jesus. You never let me down. Faithful to everything. So I will keep it up. Everybody say, who you are. You will pay. You will pay. I put my foundation. Is there a heart when everything around me failing? I'm never that I put my faith in Jesus. He never let me down. So I will keep it up. Okay, do we still have people paying? Accountants, Daniel, do we have people paying? John? Are we still paying?
Nobody. Is anybody still paying? Yes, make it snappy, but I'll wait for you. Even till tomorrow, I'll wait. Okay, I'm calling our ambassador again. Ambassador Amrizi of Cold War to pick this one. Come in, Sam. You have to be in the spirit. Okay. For the standing fans, come first. Maxcoop fan. To be with our own very ambassador. Oh, here we go. Wow. My oh my. I know this person.
So how do we do it? This one is more again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. You see, concerning this gift, this is a special gift. So the people that really need this one will be the one that will take it. Amen? So I have the first person here. If you hear your name, you rush out here. I have Encanem Pass. Encanem Pass. Encanem Pass. Put your hands together.
stop. Okay. What do you have to say to Maxcoop Cooperative?
Thank you very much. Why I'm really happy was that is that I told God what I need is this fan or I told God in my mind I need fan or TV. That's what I said. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. Very, very happy.
Celebrate Okay. If I were you, I would look at any of the gift here. I will call the name of the gift 3 times. I will say, generator, 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 where are you? Come now. Just like that woman did. She said, fine, I need you. Fine, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I don't understand what you mean, though. I don't understand what you mean. Okay, now, Sam, in the spirit. To pick up a Kenwood household gas cooker. This one will burn away your soul. Wow. Wow.
Pious Ngozi. Pious Ngozi.
Thank you so much, Maxcoop. May God bless this cooperative in Jesus' name.
The blessed this one can follow. We're going to celebrate her. Join her in her joy. Please help me celebrate our ambassador. This is thank you very much. I am. I have the singular privilege to call on our very own Vice President. Our very own Vice President. Please help me. Okay. Somebody displaced her NIN Samuel Chubuzo Felicity. Okay, she's there. Okay. People work out each other with their NIN. Okay, we have here our very own VP, Sam, be in the spirit. To win a mini microwave oven to burn away every sorrow. My very own VP, Doctor, Engineer, Wow. Wow.
Okay, Maxcoop. Alright. And the winner for this particular prize is our own illustrious Mr. Anyanwu Titus.
Congratulations, you are singer when you're young. Congratulations, you are done it well. You will come back with yourself and you will. You will come back with yourself and you will.
What do you have to say to Maxcoop, Mr. Anyanwu Titus? What do you have to say? Let me hold it for my boss.
First of all, I want to thank my boss, the president of Maxcoop, for what he's doing. He's really touching life. And because the message of Maxcoop is so essential for everyone this season, I want to encourage this message to reach as many more people as possible. I am donating back what I won to support Maxcoop. Thank you very much.
Wow, congratulations, you will think about your mother. Congratulations, you are done it for you. You will come back. 2, 3, 4. You will come back with yourself. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3.
Now, if you are big, you are big. Our own very Mr. Anyanwu Titus said, I am donating it back. Something is telling me that the person that will win generator will donate it back.
Who are you? Wow, Mr. Titus, who are you?
Maxcoop. Maxcoop. Alright. So the winner of this particular raffle draw for this gift is Victoria of Ghana.
Victoria of Ghana. What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
God bless you. As I was sitting down there, I said, God, I don't want to go movement here and there. I've been telling people about this Maxcoop, they don't want to answer me. But this one will serve as an example. They will believe that I also pray God take up. I said, what belongs to children? You don't give it to God. Lord, I'm a God. Have mercy on me. Anywhere I've gone wrong, but God has tried to show me mercy.
You look big, huh?
I'll see you, please. God bless you.
And I know you. Oh, yeah. And I know you. You better stop. Oh, what you better than I know. 1, 2, 3.
Water there is no how you use our water dispenser and you will have diarrhea. When you use Maxcoop water dispenser, you can never have diarrhea. Oh, so this particular one, the other person, our very own Vice President, Engineer, wow.
Maxcoop. We have a very lucky Miss or Mrs. Lizzie Aaron.
Wow, Mr. Engineer Baron chose Mrs. Aaron. Engineer Baron chose Mrs. Aaron. We don't understand. What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
I am so happy in this moment. Maxcoop, God bless you. I've been following Maxcoop from Shogotero, I attended. Iteja, I attended. This one I attended. From Aja, God is wonderful. Thank you, Maxcoop. God bless you.
Shogotero, no evidence. Iteja, no evidence. SURULERE, evidence, no. I need Jesus. Wow. Sorry, how one more to go? Which one? I love you so much. Oh, I love you, Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Let's have to celebrate my own very big RPP. Engineer, Baron, that chose Mrs. Aaron. God bless you. Thank you, sir. As I come on, the king of real estate. The king of real estate. Wow.
The time we have been waiting for is here. Two most important gifts must go this moment. those beautiful homes of you, my lovely cooperators. And at the count of 3, I will select that lovely, lovely person. 3, 2, 1. Yes, gas cooker is good for this person because it's a woman. And the phone number of this person ends with 366. The phone number of this person ends with 366. The phone number of this person ends with 366. What is your name? Yeah.
Okay, right about now, the president and the vice president will do this presentation. This one big. Wow. Wow. Please. So maybe she'll stay at the middle. She'll be at the middle. So. Wow, okay. Okay. Wow, media, capture, capture. Okay. Yeah. Our ambassadors join. So please you can join this particular picture. Please join. Please join. Sir. This one is massive. The massive one. Wow. Yeah. Thank you very much. You're done? One more. Okay, thank you. Please, what do you have to say to Maxcoop? What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
Maxcoop! Maxcoop! This is the Lord's doing and it is marvelous to my eyes. I brought my mommy, she's my success line. And she said, Victoria, go and register. I said, Mommy, I don't have that money right now. School fees. I need money for school fees. And she said, don't worry, I will pay for you. And she paid for me. I was the last person to come and drop my card. And that is why I say this is the Lord's doing and it is marvelous in my eyes. I want to say God continue to bless my soul. Bless our chairman. God bless you, sir.
See what the Lord
has done.
What we waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord.
Where's the mommy that paid for you? Where is she? Oh yeah, come. Mama, come now. How can she the pay? The pay she also.
Sweet mother, I'm not gonna forget you. Don't be so far with me, so far. Sweet mother, sweet mother. If I don't get you.
Okay, let them have a snapshot.
The payee 1, 2.
2. The payee should snap with the payer. You can also ask God, where's my payee? Okay, thank you. God bless you. Mama, thank you. The Bible says that the end of a thing is better than the beginning thereof. Right about now, we are here for the big one. The fireman, new power, new life, Sumek generator.
I want a man to win this one. A man to win this one.
As you have seen a man, sir, I see a man too. Who am I to say different thing? When my president has seen a man, he want me to see a woman. Wow. Wow.
Franca, Obo. Franca, Obo.
For the champion, for the champion. For the champion, for the champion. For the champion, for the champion.
What's your email address? Amen.
Congratulations.
You love death. I'm so happy. Don't know how to carry it.
The land that came from our card was even our friend that paid for us.
You call it directly to give a spread one man. The whole one man. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. It is God that is blessing, it's not man. God that is blessing. See, what we are doing is we are sowing into the future. We want this business to work. I sacrifice my time, my life, my money, my resources. This business must work. People must build houses. From the next 6 months into the new year, I want us to be erecting houses and be giving to people. Yes, God will help us to see it. And I need you all to support this vision. It's a greater one than the one we have started before. Bless you all. Congratulations.
Okay, please join us. We're gonna take a snapshot. Media, are you ready? Just listen, we cannot carry it. Okay, so now ambassadors, please join. Ambassador, please join.
This is my story.
Mr.
This is my story. Praise my Savior. All that I know. This is my story. This is my story.
Okay, thank you. What do you have to say? What do you have to say to Maxcoop? What do you have to say to Maxcoop?
One shot of words. I thank Maxcoop. Maxcoop will continue to go from strength to strength in the mighty name of Jesus. Everybody.
I want to express heartfelt thanks to everybody that came for this launching of Maxcoop in SURULERE. I want to say it has been an awesome time with all of you. I appreciate you for leaving your far and wide places to be here. And I say the Holy Spirit will make you reach home safely in the mighty name of Jesus. I command the angels in heaven to surround you as you go home. No evil shall befall you. As you come to be part of this joy will never cease in your homes. And you will be encouraged by the power of the Holy Spirit to do this business, recruit people until we succeed. We will not give up in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you very much. I love you all. God bless you.
Thank you. See you all Where's the next venue? Where's the next venue? Where's the next venue? Miss Esther, where's the next venue? Next venue, okay. Will be communicated to us. Thank you. Ambassador. Sorry. Thank you. Wow. Thank you all. Thank you one. Thank you all. See you. Please, there's an announcement. Okay. Okay, the next venue is Asaba, where we are having the Bootcamp 4.0. The Bootcamp 4.0. If you have friends in Asaba, please call them in Lagos, in Akwa Ibom, everywhere in Nigeria. Call them. Tell them we're having the Mr. Empowerment Bootcamp 4.0. It's just a token for 7 days from the 7th of October to the 12th of October. 7th, Monday of October till 12th, Saturday, October 2024. It's only 250,000 naira. Everything is inclusive. You have breakfast,